I love the Navy, I love serving my country, and I wanted to do something in which I thought my skill set would be most used and most valuable. And I felt like the JAG Corps would probably be the place for me. I saw a message come out that said, well, everyone can apply for law education. This is your chance to transfer communities and become a Navy JAG. And when I read that message, I thought, I could do that. And I put my application in, and here I am. In Guam, it's a pretty remote naval station, but there's a need for legal assistance and defense services, and so there's a small office of 3 attorneys, and I'm the officer in charge. We provide legal assistance and defense services for everyone on the island, and it's great. I have a lot of responsibility, and I also have a lot of support from my chain of command in Japan, and so what's really been remarkable about this tour is, this is my first tour out of law school, and I'm already in charge of things. And I think that most people coming out of law school don't get anything nearly approaching that level of responsibility. So that's why the JAG Corps has been so great. In my experience, the Navy JAG Corps works very hard to take good care of all its people. It's a small community within a larger Navy that is constantly interacting with each other. And so what I mean by when I say that is that even though we practice law and oftentimes are on different sides of different cases, different sides of different issues, everyone knows that in your next job you may be sitting in the chair of the person opposite you. And so that means that while everyone advocates zealously for their position, everyone also knows that they need the other person. And so while things can become contentious, they're never personal. And so it makes the practice of law, I think, much better. Well, when I first heard that I was coming out to Guam, I was a little concerned that I was going to be so far away from everyone, especially as a junior attorney. I know that when you don't have a lot of supervision, that's how you can get into trouble. However, it hasn't been that way at all, because I've had a lot of chain of command support from my superiors in Japan who are only a phone call away. And so if I continuously check in with them and keep the information flowing back and forth, I've always felt like I've had a lot of mentorship and a lot of support. And that goes for everyone in my office as well. There's a lot of enlisted people and other folks in my office who have worked very hard to take good care of me, to make sure that I stay out of trouble. And the JAG Corps wouldn't be anything without those people.